Should you buy a Tesla in 2025? I'm going to be suggesting or recommending if it's even worth it. Before I get on into the video, sorry for my voice because I have a little cold. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, invite your friends and family, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Without further ado, let's get on into the video. So, Tesla, right? I know there's a lot of people out there that are curious about the Tesla and just kind of want to know what the experience is like if you don't have a Tesla and are looking to pick up one. I do have a link in the description box down below where you can get $1,000 off by pre-ordering a Tesla or ordering a Tesla today. Use my link in the description box. You will get $1,000 off, and let me know if you pick one up. Also, accessories. I do have a discount. No. And if you are looking for some accessories for your Tesla, make sure you check out my links in the description box down below. I have all budget-friendly accessories down there that I own. I own all these accessories, so it's not like I'm just telling you guys about products that I don't personally have. Every single product that I have in my description box, I own. So check some of those out. Pick up the ones that you feel like make sense for you. But most of them are accessories that will 100% make sense for owning a new Tesla. So definitely pick those accessories up. And if you want to get some special accessories, I do have some discount codes down there. Make sure you check those out. You'll get 23% off by using my discount code. So use those at checkout. And let's get back to the video. Owning an electric vehicle, right? And in my personal opinion, it all depends on your situation, right? I don't think it makes sense to finance or get any vehicle, first of all, if you aren't set up financially, okay? You don't also need to buy a brand new car, all right? So I would only suggest buying a brand new Tesla or car if it just makes sense, because at the end of the day, these things are liabilities. They're not assets. Unless you turn it into an asset, it's a liability, okay? So that's my first thing. It got nothing to do with Tesla, nothing with just in general. If you're going to buy a car, make sure that you are set up financially and think about how you're going to use that vehicle, because like I said, it is a liability and you want to be able to at least enjoy the car and appreciate the car, because it's definitely going to depreciate as soon as you pull it off the lot. All right. That being said, enough of the down stuff. My experience with having a Tesla for about 2 months. When did I get this car? November. I got this car in November, and I did buy it used, and it is now January, and I still love the car. I'm still excited every time I see it. I still enjoy buying little accessories for the car and everything like that, keeping the car clean, keeping it up to par, right? So that's one thing I would say that I absolutely enjoy having this car, right? It's just a cool car at the end of the day. It's a really cool car. It's something else, it's unique in its own way. Besides the politics stuff, I don't get into the politics. I don't care about all that. I'm not buying a product because of a person. I buy it because I like it. So I stay out of the reasonings when it comes to politics and all that. You can like who you like, you can whatever, but I'm not, look, all right? Anyway, so I'm strictly talking about, do I think it's worth it to buy this car, okay? So I wouldn't say it's worth it. The only thing I would say would make it worth it is if you don't stay too far from a supercharger. So in my situation, the supercharger is literally 2 minutes away from my house. So worst case scenario, if I needed to hurry up and charge, I can always stop at the supercharger and, charge up. I don't have to just completely charge at home. Now, I do charge at home, but I only charge using the standard home charger that they give you with the car. I didn't get any special charger installed or anything like that. I'm just using mobile charger that came with the car. So that's another thing I feel like people feel like you need to have, is charging installed at your house. And everybody's situation is going to be different, but for the most part, as long as you have a solid extension cord and you can your parking situation can make sense, then I don't think you need to have it installed. And also, if you have a supercharger near you. Now, if you don't have a supercharger near you and you can't charge up at your house whatsoever, whether getting something installed or even just plugging into the standard 120, I don't think this car is worth it for you. Even if you drive 30 miles, 40 miles a day for work or whatever, definitely not worth it. I'm sorry. Go get you a gas car with great gas mileage and do it that way if you're driving far for work every day. Definitely not worth it to get any electric car. I don't care what it is. Get a hybrid or something like that. But don't settle for a Tesla if you can't charge it at home. Please, do not do that. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. You will run into a lot of issues. You'll be spending a lot more money, or if not the same amount of money you would have spent with the gas car. So, and you can probably get something a lot newer than a Tesla with the gas car. So that's just something I would not do, all right? My personal opinion. Another thing that I hear is it a smooth ride? Now, I have a Model Y, and this is a 2021. It's smooth for what it is. Can it be better? The suspension definitely needs to be better. I'm not even going to hold you. It definitely needs to be better. But for me, it's not too bad. I can deal with it. But I hear that the Model 3 is a lot smoother. So I personally was looking at the Model 3. I wasn't even looking at the Model Y at first. But then locally they had one here for a pretty good price, and it was like, all right, I might as well hop on top of that. But I originally was going to settle for a Model 3. If that's that van for sale, it looks like it. So yeah, I was originally going to settle for the Model 3, and but I didn't. Like I said, they had a cheaper one near me. So if you want a smoother ride with the Tesla, I would honestly suggest going with the Model 3, especially if you don't have any kids or you don't care for the space that much. Just go with the Model 3. Anytime I see Model 3s, they look so good in person. I don't know what it is, but I just love how they look. That car is just beautiful. All right. And then charging. Let's see, how much do I spend? I don't really spend too much because, like I said, I do charge up at home. The only time I'm usually hitting the supercharger is if I'm going on a long trip, or if I've been driving around all day locally and I'm down to 40% and I want to get back up to 80. Other than that, I try not to use supercharging because I don't really need it. I'll be thirsty. I'll be thirsty to get my car up to 80%. So, hey, it is what it is. But definitely think the Tesla is a good car. Forget what everybody else is saying. Stop listening to the hype. Listen to people that actually own the vehicle. Stop listening to your friends. Stop listening to the politics. Stop watching TikTok videos or whatever it is that you're getting your information from, and get the information from someone that actually owns it and use that as your opinion. Watch videos. You know how many Tesla videos I watched before making a purchase? Originally, I had the CyberTruck pre-ordered, the $60,000 one, which I still do have pre-ordered. And I was just going to wait and wait till that came out, whatever. But once I saw there was one locally for the price that it was at, that's what made me pull the trigger on seeing if I can actually get approved for it and what all the costs would be and all that. They were able to get it done, and now we're in a Tesla. So now I'm not doing this for bragging purposes or any other reasons. I'm doing it because I actually like the company Tesla. I don't care for Elon or any of the other stuff behind it. I just like electric vehicles, and if you're going to buy an electric vehicle, I feel like you might as well buy the top company, right? It doesn't make sense to buy all these other companies' electric vehicles if they're not the big dogs, right? So definitely go with who's at the top. Why not? And then it's just an overall cool looking car. It's helping the earth some way, somehow, by not putting all those fumes in the air, etc. You don't have to do much maintenance. You just got to worry about your tires and windshield washer fluid. There might be a couple other things that I'm missing out, but those are probably the two main things you got to really focus on. And then just protecting your car. Like, I got seat covers in here so my kids don't spill things. And then I put like a protective case on my screen itself, even though I can't see why a protective case would make sense for this screen, because it's not like it'll drop or anything. But hey, I'm gonna protect it. It's a screen just like my phone. I'm gonna protect it. All right. And then another thing is, I like technology. I'm a tech guy. I'm a tech guru, or whatever you want to call it. I enjoy technology, so that's another reason why I got this car, because it has a lot of technical things in here that are pretty cool that you can't get in other vehicles. There's software updates to make the car do different things. There's all kind of cool little, what they call it, secret little gems within the car that makes the car really cool. So moral of the story is, if you're thinking about buying a Tesla in 2025, just do your research. Look up everybody that's selling one locally. Buy a used one. Buy the cheapest used one with the lowest amount of miles that you can find. And here's another tip. If you can find one that has under, I think, 50,000 miles, then technically you're still under warranty. And if it's not been, I think it's like 6 years, within 5 or 6 years. So you either get 5 or 6 years or a 50,000 mile warranty. So if it's under 50,000 miles, definitely pick it up. And another trick, if the car is if you pay, I think it's $24,999 for the vehicle, anything under that, you can get approved for the $4,500 tax break thing if you're buying used. So if you're going to buy used, try to negotiate and get it down to about $24,999, as long as it's under $25,000, so you get approved for that tax credit, that tax break. All right, that's going to help you with your purchase, because a $24,000 car just now became a $20,000 car. All right, so make sure you take advantage of that. All right, or even a $18,000 car just turned into a $12,000. Okay, so take advantage of that. That is a gem right there. Definitely want to do that. All right, but that's it, man. I just wanted to go over what it's like owning a Tesla, and if it makes sense to buy a Tesla. I don't think it is for everyone. I think there's going to be people that just don't like the cars. There are a lot of people that just get pissed off at the car, which I do not understand. I really don't understand why people are so upset at a vehicle. I understand your political views on Elon and Trump or whatever it is, but what does that have to do with the vehicle itself? I don't fuck with Trump. I don't fuck with Elon, and excuse my language. Oh no, I liked Elon, but he does some sketchy things. I like Elon more than I like Trump, but I don't appreciate a lot of stuff that Elon is doing. That just seems kind of corny and lame. So anyway, like I said, I'm not trying to get into politics, but I don't buy a car based off of that. I buy a car because I like it. All right, and this is probably my first car that I've ever purchased that I actually enjoy, that I actually like, and I appreciate. Damn, that thing was loud. Oh, that's my guy. Okay. So, I don't buy a car because I like it or I appreciate it, anything like that. Or I don't buy a car because of politics and all that other stuff. I buy it because I like it. And last thing, I know I'm rambling a lot and talking in circles, but this car is fast. It is very fast. For me, I'm not a fast driver, so for me, it's pretty fast. And you will leave a lot of cars in the dust. You'd be surprised. So all those Chargers and all them other whatever cars they got out there, if you're a racing guy, you're dusting them. You're dusting them in the Tesla. That's the one thing, that's for sure. I do like that. I do catch myself every now and then trying to rev up my electric battery and, trying to dust somebody. So that's all I have for you guys. Man, my voice. I'm so sorry, guys. That's all I have for you guys today. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, And don't forget, once we reach 7,000 subscribers, I will be giving away $100. We are almost there, so help a brother out. I'm begging you guys, please. All right, we're almost there. All right, Scoofy here. Subscribe to the channel, and I'm out.